transcript of President Barack Obama's farewell speech. Reads the text of President Barack Obama's farewell address Tuesday at McCormick Place in Chicago. It's good to be home. My fellow Americans, Michelle and I have been so touched by all the well wishes we've received over the past few weeks. But tonight it's my turn to say thanks. Whether we have seen eye to eye or rarely agreed upon at all, our conversations with you, the American people, in living rooms and schools, at farms and on factory floors, at diners and on distant outposts. Every day, I learned from you. You made me a better president, and you made me a better man. I first came to Chicago when I was in my early 20s and was still trying to figure out who I was. Still searching for a purpose to my life. It was in the neighborhoods not far from here where I started working with church groups in the shadows of closed steel mills. It was on these streets where I witnessed the power of faith and the quiet dignity of working people in the face of struggle and loss. This is where I learned that change only happens when ordinary people get involved and they get engaged and come together to demand it. After 8 years as your president, I still believe that. And it's not just my belief. It's the beating heart of our American idea, our bold experiment in self-government. It's the conviction that we are all created equal, endowed by our Creator with certain unalienable rights, among them life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. It's the insistence that these rights, while self-evident, have never been self-executing, that we, the people, through the instrument of our democracy, can form a more perfect union. This is the great gift our founders gave us. The freedom to chase our individual dreams through our sweat, toil, and imagination, and the imperative to strive together as well, to achieve a common good, a greater good. For 240 years, our nation's call to citizenship has given work and purpose to each new generation. It's what led the patriots to choose republic over tyranny, pioneers to trek west, slaves to brave that makeshift railroad to freedom. It's what has pulled immigrants and refugees across oceans and the Rio Grande. It's what pushed women to reach for the ballot. It's what workers are organized. It's why GIs gave their lives at Omaha Beach and Iwo Jima, Iraq and Afghanistan, and why men and women from Selma to Stonewall were prepared to give theirs as well. So that's what we mean when we say America is exceptional. Not that our nation has been flawless from the start, but we have shown the capacity to change and make life better for those who follow. Yes, our progress has been uneven. The work of democracy has always been hard, it's always been contentious, and it's been bloody. For every 2 steps forward, it often feels we take 1 step back. But the long sweep of America has been defined by forward motion, a constant widening of our founding creed to embrace all, and not just some.